So the trail starts out on the pink blazes here, as you can see on the tree. Oof! I just got stabbed by Elise's trekking poles. That's awesome.
Awesome.
And weather right now, it looked really iffy coming out here this morning, but it is clear. It is just about perfectly blue skies. Probably in the upper 70s, I would assume, or mid 70s. A little warm, not horrible. It's supposed to get have a cold front coming in tonight. So we'll get started, and looks like that's
that arrow?
I would assume the arrow says go this way, and so you come in on the trail and take a left, and we'll see you down the trail. Beginning of the trail here is fairly flat. There's a bunch of little palm stumps and roots, but for the most part is saw palmettos and pine trees. And nice day anyway. Talked to one of the workers here at the state forest, and they said about a mile up Dunn's farm trail you can veer off onto the Pioneer Trail, which is where you get change in elevations and different scenery and stuff. So we'll see as we go here, but so far fairly flat, and just a bunch of saw palmetto. All right, so we are, as you can see, that's where we just came from. 0.9 miles we've come so far, and this is kind of the intersection of where Dunn's Farm Trail loop would go off here to the right, and we're going to go straight, and this is where Pioneer Trail starts. You can see by the double blaze, this is a shared trail for a little short distance till it goes on to Pioneer. From here, Ellis Ford is 3.4, Knight's Landing is 5.8, and Indian Ford, which is basically the end of the trail, is another 8.3 miles. And they will be doing a fourth section to this. Some people have said they've already completed it. Whether it's actually fully open to the public or not, I don't know. But this, even at this section right here, I can already see we're going to start seeing some changes in elevation, a little bit hilliness, and a lot nicer back here as far as the shade. This is the beginning of the Pioneer Trail. Still a short little area of shared. And we're starting to definitely get some ups and downs here through the woods. And first look at a little creek down here. You can hear the water. This is nice. And this is Duckpond Falls.
Total time 27 minutes and 19 seconds. Split face 27
Oh,
minutes.
there's my GPS telling me that we have gone a mile. All right, so Duckpond Falls. See if we can see it through the trees here. Oh, there it is. I don't know if you can really see it. You can hear it. It's only about a 24-inch little drop, but it's nice back here. And trail continues. We've got some ups and downs and turns and twists. Very nice. Alright, so in just a little bit further, this is Schoolhouse Falls. Again, I don't know how well you can see it. It's actually a couple little drops there, about foot and a half drop into a little pool, and about another 2 or 2.5 foot drop down into the creek. And then next to the third one there, about another 18-inch 2-foot drop. Very pretty. This creek would be a good source to collect water for if you were overnight camping back here. Not really from here, it'd be hard to get down and back up, but the creek runs across and along this trail, seems like. So at some point there'll be a good water source to filter water from. We've got a little bench right here. We're going to take a break for a second and get a drink and continue on our way. Don't see much of this kind of hiking in Florida. Of course, this is very North Florida towards North Georgia, not super far away. So that's definitely why we're getting some more what I would call real woods and elevation changes in the trail. Very nice though, very awesome. Enjoying a hike out here today. Probably a couple miles in. I think we're gonna probably try to go to first campsite. It's about a total of 4.5 miles in. Turn around and come back out. And then definitely plan on coming back here within the next month or so when it's a little bit cooler. Do an overnight hike, do the full trail. Stopped along the trail here about 1.7 miles in from start of Dunn's Farm Trail. We've got the creek run through here, and you could definitely get access to it here. It's a water source. You get down to it pretty safely. So quiet back here, and trail has definitely got its twists and turns and ups and downs. Definitely more challenging than most Florida flat hikes, especially with the humidity right now. Once it cools down, it'll be much more enjoyable, right?
Yes.
All right, see you down the trail. All right, so we are about 1.8 miles in from the parking lot of Dunn Falls trail. And this is a little bench here, what they call Prescott Falls. This would be the place for a water source, because you can walk right here down to it. And nice clear water, nice and clean. Just reached intersection here onto the Blue Trail, which is the Pioneer Trail off of Dunn's, the shared trail. Dunn Cemetary is up here 0.3, Ellis Ford is 2.4, which is probably where we'll stop for lunch and turn around and hike back out today. So actually this way, if you go left at this point, and we're at 2.1 miles. Yeah, you can take a left, loop back to Dunn's Farm, back towards the parking lot, or continue this way on the Blue Trail. And that's where we'll be going. So super quiet and beautiful back here. Very peaceful. Just at under 2.5 miles in here, come up to Mule Landing Camp Zone. Kind of check out and see where that is. Gonna come along the creek here again. Take a walk up here and look. See where the campsite is. Oh, here it is back here. Oh, this is nice. Very nice. We got probably somebody stacked firewood already. Got a little table and bench up here. More firewood over there. Nice fire ring. And this might be where we hike in later this winter. Stay the night. Yeah, we just left. Whoops, left that camp and dropping stuff all over the place, and Lisa's laughing at me. Started to rain a little bit, so we put our rain jackets on, and of course now it's already starting to slow down, but there's supposed to be a chance of rain today, so better safe than sorry. Stuck the phone in a Ziploc, put the rain jackets on, and it is what it is. So let's see if we'll make it to Ellis Ford today or not, depending on what the weather does. Looks like we're coming up on Dunn Cemetary. There's Dunn Cemetary off to the right here, 0.1 miles. And Many Steps Walkway, it's 1 mile that way. So I guess we'll go up here and check out the cemetery. Little cemetery looks like a family plot for the Paget family, Dunn family. Several people buried here. It's the Dunn Cemetery. Yeah, so it's pouring pretty good. We unfortunately only made it about 3 miles in. About a mile and a half or a mile or so short of our goal for the day for the turnaround. But being it's so wet and miserable, and the only thing we really brought were rain jackets, weren't really prepared to be this soaked. So for today anyway, we're headed back. On our hike back out, just stopped to look at all this. I don't know what kind of moss this is. I'm just going to call it snowball moss. It kind of looks like snowballs. It's all through the forest in here on both sides. Actually looks like it gets even more so up here. Let's see, where's the trail go? Here we go. Trail's a little hard to follow on this return part of the Dunn's Trail loop. Here we go. Yeah, a lot of this, whatever this particular moss is, I'm sure somebody knows. All over the ground in here. Oh, look, here's another little camping area. Another camp spot back in here for first come, first served primitive camping. Right back in there, you can see the fire pit, a little clearing. Not as clear and nice as the other one we saw. A bunch more of this moss. It's crazy. Everywhere. Back on the trail, head back towards the car. Just light drizzle right now, not too bad. Did figure out that we want to waterproof our day packs. They are not waterproof, so not too much leakage or anything. And a couple other things. The rain jackets worked out well. We almost may throw some extra waterproofing on them eventually. Keeping us dry. So, a lot of this moss. Didn't get as far as we wanted to, but been a good day. A little cooler now. The rain stopped. A little less humid. This is Grunt and Bugs's. These are our trail names. And this is In Our Element, our YouTube channel. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. It'd be awesome. Only got 5.5 miles total today. Didn't get quite as far as we wanted to because we've got downpoured on, but
We're soggy. We're
that's
moist.
that's the way it goes. So until next time, and coming soon, we'll have a website, www.in-r-element.com, and we'll post other videos and links to gear and reviews and things, and have a lot of upcoming stuff. Have a great day.
Adios.
Adios.